finally, this one everybody knows, and it's really shocking. Let's have the chart of Disney, please. Will you look at this? I love Disney, and I love the stock. Charitable Trust owns it. I think it's got fantastic long-term prospects. But the stock's now trading above where it was trading at the end of January, before we had any idea about the pandemic. That feels crazy to me. The parks are running at a fraction of full capacity. Disneyland has been closed since March. No sign it's going to be open. The cruises are grounded. Movie theaters are closed. Big blockbuster releases have been pushed back to next year. ESPN's had a tough year with a truncated sports season. It doesn't matter. Maybe because they came up with Disney Plus, even though its streaming service loses a fortune. That is growing by leaps and bounds. See, I understand. Can you just think about this? The Disney that you know is this Disney. The Disney that people are buying, well, let's just say it's that Disney. Like nothing happened. Like nothing happened. Understand, I'm not picking stocks that actually benefit from the COVID economy, like ServiceNow, PayPal, or any of the essential retailers like Home Depot, which reports tomorrow, or Lowe's, which reports on Wednesday. These names are all about the stay-at-home thesis. The virus allows them to make fortunes. That's not Darden. That's not Honeywell. That's not Disney. These companies have been crushed by COVID. There's zero hope that the next quarter will be any good. Yet it doesn't matter. The buyers keep coming, not for their companies, but for their stocks. I often wonder, who are these guys? Who's willing to look through the valleys to the good numbers? How's it possible they don't care about the near term? How can they be so ridiculously optimistic? Again, these are paying loss buyers. They're pulling the trigger like all is for the best, in the best of all possible worlds. I have to believe, you know who I think this is the work of? Youth. Youth. Callow youth. No one who's been in the business for any length of time in the last 30 years would make these trades, would own these stocks up here. They're too obvious. I've only seen this kind of action once before, in the 1980s, where stocks that went to 80, then cruised to 90, then cruised to 100, then cruised to 120. Don't laugh. That was my sales pitch to a lot of people, a lot of jaded people, like many people are now. And it always worked because we were in one of those rare moments where you had to throw your discipline out the window, or at least that kind of discipline. It's a moment like this one. New discipline. Crazy discipline. Faith. The bottom line. The real issue in this market is faith. The buyers have faith in the future, something that feels out of place right now for most people with COVID cases skyrocketing. Those in despair are sellers, or they're doing nothing. But the believers, amazing. There doesn't seem to be a price that they won't pay, at least for the moment.
Don't miss a second of Mad Money. Follow @Jim Cramer on Twitter. Have a question? Tweet Cramer. #MadTweets. Send Jim an email to madmoney@cnbc.com or give us a call at 1-800-743-CNBC. Miss something? Head to madmoney.cnbc.com.
Shepard Smith here. Thanks for watching CNBC on YouTube.